A protest has been held outside NHS offices in Sussex to highlight ongoing problems with the patient transport service. 2 months ago, a new contractor took over the service for non-emergency journeys to and from hospital. An inquiry is already underway after hundreds of patients were left stranded. But the company running the service insists things are improving. Here's Sean Killick.
Another day, another delay. Norman is 94 years old. He's waiting at home in Horsham for hospital transport to take him to an outpatient appointment. Twice in recent weeks, it's not arrived. Today it was due by 10:30. Norman's hospital appointment is at 11 o'clock.
I phoned them on the 24th. Booking confirmed, we'll phone time of arrival. Well, we're here 11:05 now and it hasn't arrived. It's so frustrating, it's unbelievable.
The GMB union has staged a 24-hour protest outside the offices of the Lead Clinical Commissioning Group, which appointed Co-Performer to run the patient transport service from last month.
We need to get things sorted, and until the CCG get their act together, Co-Performer is going to get away by taking money out of the system and just not providing the service.
One of the service's volunteer drivers spoke anonymously about the pressures they're under.
It's the patients that are suffering. It makes us feel really guilty, although when it's not our fault. When your job comes through on your app, it gives you an appointment time, and quite often that appointment time is very close to the time you actually turn the thing on. So if you've got an hour and a half to pick the patient up, and they've been waiting for an hour and a half, 2 hours anyway, it's just like a knock-on effect.
Well, it's the hospitals that are left having to try to rearrange all these missed appointments. And the trust, which runs the main hospitals in Chichester and Worthing, said today that things are getting better, but it is still having to work with Co-Performer to try and improve things in certain areas. Co-Performer and the Clinical Commissioning Group declined interview requests today. However, Co-Performer said in a statement its own comparison of data shows it's doing better than the previous operator on 3 out of 4 key indicators. But even on those figures, in their best performing area, 20% of patients are not being picked up on time. As for Norman, an ambulance finally arrived at midday, an hour after his hospital appointment time, and he boarded not knowing if he'd still be seen by his specialist. Sean Killick, BBC South Today, Horsham.